Howdy howdy, this is Blue Otter and today we are playing Hotel Architect in Las Vegas. So yeah, I've got, looks like all rooms are filled. And that I could probably, you know, if I took this and moved it here, moved this over here. Oh no, okay, it's not wanting me to do that. Let's put it right there, maybe. Trying to make sure that there's always options for like trash. That's gonna help keep my hotel clean. We can move this over here now, and then we're going to remove this wall so this will be open, and I just need really quickly, let's just call in. There you go. So yeah, we're making some money on this. We can cash out. Sometimes not a whole lot, but you know, enough to keep it interesting. I mean, it's a numbers game. So definitely interesting. I believe we are. We're looking at, you know, what are you complaining about because it's loud? They've guessed blue and they got red. Haha, we got money. Over here we have wheels. Now we do have only 5. These are the different kinds that we've got. Oh, that's not good. I need to replace that. So there's the first one. Then we have the cherry, lobster, a palm tree, and a star. And I guess all of the different colors and styles are available in these are on these as well, the wheels. Now I wasn't able to, I tried to make some of them and I showed some of that on screen with especially the croupier, and I probably pronounced that different ways every single time. I apologize. I was not able to get some of the new traits to work, but I did send an email over to the dev, so hopefully they'll be aware of that. So hopefully by the time that this video comes out, it will probably be resolved. Unfortunately, I will also I will be on vacation, so I won't be able to like fix it or anything. So I will have to just make do with this. Let's go ahead and add. I could add some posters and stuff. Where are plants? Oh, here we are. Here's the nice plants. Ooh, we've got this one, plant. Now these are like these are like the budget rooms. So I really need to be out of debt before, I mean, we are making plenty of money now, so let's speed things up. Waste management issue. Either you have dumpsters or all your dumpsters are full. What is this? Yeah, that looks to be empty to me. Sounds like someone's crying. Oh, we got the cactus outfit. So, hold on. I need to hold on. We're going to save it real quick. We'll just do a new save. I'm gonna go back to the main menu. I have to make a character on this. So we're gonna do this as a guest. We'll do it as a sunbather.
Sabada?
Siga.
Ja. Gidor. Sha.
Gra.
And we'll do that one. Okay, so what we're gonna have is we're gonna do green, green. I don't really care what color hair we're gonna do. We're gonna do green. If we do it, well, yeah, we'll have no beard. Hat. Doesn't matter what. So it doesn't matter what their hair is. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, so we would have to do like that to fully see it. And then we've got this. I have the perfect name for this. This should technically be lower. Actually, yeah, we are going to make it. There we are. Carnegiea gigantea. Now, if you're curious what that is, this is the saguaro. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and export that. And that will be included in the description for a character. And now back to Vegas. Oh, look at that. We're actually in the positive now. Speed things up. Part of it is that I don't know. I just don't know where I want to put the stairs. I think the best spot for right now might be right here. Do we have another spot here we could put trash cans? I've got these little tiny trash cans. If we go here, can we upgrade? There we go. That is a little bit better. All right, let's do some stairs. Now, I could do these. But part of it is like, okay, I want to have this, but I also need to figure out exactly what we want to do. So one of the things I think I need to do before I can really commit to anything is, one, I need to have positive money. Two, I want to move the casino to the second floor and make like the entire second floor like one big casino. So have row after row of, you know, nothing but slots. Over here, we can then do, for right now, at least, I'm going to keep these. These are like literally the budget rooms. Something needs repair. What needs repair? Maybe one of my mechanics got it. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, I'm gonna send them on their way. Get the little 2-person. It only costs you like 30 bucks. Let's go up. And let's have... Hold on. We're gonna just do this for now. This is not permanent. This is just a matter of being able to have workers up there. As we're working on building our second floor. Now, eventually we'll be able to have like 8 full stories. And I mean, it's a pretty decent size. We have Paris. That's not Paris. There's 4 kings. Okay. Hey, Pathos, I really want to be able to have this outdoor cafe, please. Please, really please. I love these trees, the cacti and the palm trees. Now, part of this, we'll do that. That will also help them with being up here. Because what I really want to do is I want to make sure that... Well, I really want to the casino on the second floor. I think that's going to be probably the best. But definitely going to need to have some... Okay, let's send y'all home while I figure out what to do with that. I'm going to have to... I think I'm going to pause it. I'm going to move all this up there. Yeah, we're gonna move some stuff around. And yeah, but we'll... There's 2 stars. So the first thing I need to do is we need to move the casino up here. But we're gonna pause. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this like right up here. No sense in buying new when I can just use my existing stuff. And this. And I think we probably we'll just go ahead and grab this one. This up here. We'll move that like right there. So we've got 2 of them right there. Then I think I'm going to send all of the arcade up here as well. Well, maybe not all of their arcade, but at least some of these items. Now we might still add some pinballs up here, but that's gonna be for a different. Okay, so we'll put those on either actually, yeah, we'll do there and there. Okay, again, this not final playthrough area. We can move the couches up here as well. So we get a little bit of some lounge action up here. And we need the food. Now, you know, I don't mind having some food options up here. I think that actually kind of helps. And I just don't want to delete them or remove them or get rid of them. I want to just go ahead and keep them. Let's go down. And there. So we'll just add a soda machine. There. Actually, here, we'll just add the coffee machine right there. Okay, that is the upper floor for gambling. Now, I don't have anything up here, so we can go ahead and we're going to actually just delete that zone. That's fine. You... We'll put here. And you, yeah, because that little symbol means that they are without a zone. We'll put you up here as well. So yeah, so we've got both of them there. That's good. Now I'm kind of thinking what I want to do here is, oops. We'll delete this. Delete this wall. Add the wall here. And might just make it where it comes out here. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. And then I'm going to add the water cooler. We'll put right there for now. Air conditioning over here. Bathroom is right there. We're going to remove. No. Wait. Zone, bathroom. Yeah. Unremove that. Okay. So, can you finish? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to move that here. Move that right there. There. And you know what? I changed my mind. I think this will be fine. We'll just have the door with an arch. Right there. We can do a door right there. We'll move this right here. Painting the floor. With right there. I'm going to remove that and go to remove all of that. Okay. Hold on. Actually, wait. You know what? Whatever. We'll just keep it. Research. I need an elevator. Because I have plenty of space. And we'll put the elevator right there. With a couple of adjacent walls. To keep everything nice and neat. We'll do... Yeah, we're gonna take out... We're gonna take out all these walls for the kitchen too. Yeah. Yeah, kitchen too. Yeah, we just gotta move these over here. Elevator. Okay, we've got to move all that, and then we got to just move this right there. Okay, gonna pause. I just want to do that. Okay, so here is... Oh, okay, here's what I was going to do. So here we're going to add back in the bar. Right here. Okay, we're going to assign staff. We go to the staff list, and my bartender is on the rocks. Can we pick you up and we just place you in there, and that should take care of that? Okay. Now what I want to do is we're going to do a couple things here. First off, we're going to draw a wall here and a wall here. And I think I'm going to go back to having this area like so. And I think this, I'm going to make this and turn this into my kitchen. And that will give me even more room for some restaurants. I also need to put in some staff. So let's do... We'll have a door right here. Let's get the drink menu down. First off, for anything that's backpacker. Yeah, definitely those two. And then I want anything that is sporty. Just that one. And I think that's it. Hold on. Drink menu. All right, what is this? This is, I believe that's backpacker and brat. Sunbather, business. That's just brat. We do need to have this one because that is the specialty drink that we need to be catering to. And then we can also do one that's here. And what else can we have? We could do, yeah, we've already got that one because it's backpacker. We'll do sunbather and So we've got those 6 drinks. Now we do need to build some stuff. So we're going to go ahead and have cash register. And then we'll have 2 drink stands. And ice cold beverage right there. Okay. In here we can also do, we'll have move these right there. Trash can we can place right there. So we need to like be upgrading some of these things. There's the water fountain, and we'll go ahead and have a nice cool temperature right there. Right here we're gonna do the kitchen, and let's see, let's do for floor, it really needs to be a tile. Ooh, if we do this, no, let's see if all of them, what else do we have? I mean, there's marble, but yeah, we could do that one. That's fine. I might do that. I don't know. We'll have this be right here. We'll have sinks, refrigerator, pantry, stove, and we'll have that. Let's do corner piece right there. And then it also gives us the opportunity to have multiple things of what we would like to have. We do need to move the refrigerator over. One thing I do like to have, especially if I can ever afford it, is we're just going to throw in our lobster mascots right there. And yeah, we'll do yeah, we'll do there. And then what we'll have is for the doorway, yeah, because that would be for 2. There we go. So that goes down like that. And we're going to do a restaurant right there. Let's do something very subtle right there. I think that will go well with the black. Okay, tables. We'll add some tables there, and we'll add floor top there. We can't put anything else there. I would love to be able to have that there. You know what? Let's remove one of those. We're just going to put this right here. If I do that, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's do this, and if we need to, we can always see if we need to upgrade. We'll move this up here. That was the trash can. That there. Can we upgrade anything here? Okay, so we've got like our nice little seating area here. Got that. So we've got a couple things. I'm going to slow it down to 2. Actually, we're going to do it to 1 while I find the rest of my stuff. Ooh, we got tons of choices on this. So yeah, we've got, we'll do black. Right there, and then we'll do that. And that's a little too busy for the kitchen. I mean, they have the tiles. Yeah, we could do that. Have the kitchen be all, and then this wall would be white. That's black. Have that be white. Go upstairs. We're gonna do this as blue. Floor as blue. Okay. We're gonna do some walls around just because I think it really needs a little bit of some TLC to look at for the. There we go. And that's all done. Yeah, how much more does this have? 5 more? Yeah, that should be fine. And then we really... We don't need the stairs anymore. Dinner menu, we've still got the same dinner menu already set up. It's just a matter of them getting everything out. Two trash cans. This one. Increase that size. Those are good. That's fine. What is our temperature like? Temperature is perfect. Temperature up there is also perfect. There we go. So we are waiting for our little 2-man crew, and you know what? I think we're going to send them on the way now that we've kind of got that going. Let's call in. We're going to call in the 6-man squad. So that way we can get the bartender going. Someone's crying. Someone lost money. Okay. Yeah, I think the temperature in here was fine. I mean, look at that. That's beautiful. Because we can literally just come here, we can cash out, and we can get just some money going back. All right. Yeah, now we're talking. Item needs repair. What needs repair?
Yeah, what's up, huh?
Having a nightmare. I mean, I didn't make you come here. Okay, this room. Upgrade. Okay, are we able to cook? Yeah, okay, there. Now we're cooking. Okay. Hold up. You... Oh, you're owl. Okay. Owl, go find something to fix. So let's go in and... I know they're probably still doing some stuff. Can we do... just that little tiny bit? There we go. Two stars. Okay, what are we missing? The bar. We definitely need some seating. So some of these are ones that I found in the Discord. One with the eagle head definitely was one. Yeah, this one. That is, let's see. Oh, that's Uncle Sam. That might be one. I might have made that one. I don't remember. I know there was one that I downloaded off of, I imported from their Discord where, you know, several people get to share their creations, and that's one of the cool things about this game. Oh, I like this. They're waiting in line, and you have darts. So I think darts probably need to go over here. That just doesn't seem safe. Okay. I feel like what we probably need, we could do... well, thanks. We could have a big screen TV right there. We could set up... some table and chairs. We could put trash can... right there, whatever. We'll put this like right here. You know, let's move this back here. We're gonna put this right there. There. So that way they've got a space they can mix drinks, but then we've got some chairs. What else can we put? Should we put in the bar? Yeah, we could put this right here. Actually, you know what? We could fancy your guest will gravitate. That's more towards brats. Do we have anything? That's sunbathers. And that's upper crust. Nope. Okay, I feel... were you just hitting the keyboard? Yeah, let me know if that works. Okay. Let's go.
Deco.
You, behind the bar. Okay, we can also grab a couch right there. And let's see, that gives us a lot of space right here. We might be able to fill this up. With some kind of art decoration. We could do like the statue, which I think that's a little out of my price range. The dollar horse is, I could do that one. Oh, we should get the keg. No, I'll do that in a later one. But we can have some drinks. We'll put in, oh yeah, we'll put in the Parisian plants right there. This is what I was talking about. Having some of these. Like, yeah, like right, like so. It just kind of gives a little bit of a panache. We'll probably be able to do like the exhibition car right there. Definitely gonna have the cowboy boot right off the top. The only thing that I think we might do is we might end up doing something like having this be like the staff room and stuff. But we'll go back up. Okay, what is this? Oh, did we... Yeah, deposit. I feel like we're gonna need to open that up a little bit more. And it's how many slots do I want to have? And how many, because I don't think that this cost, I don't know if this, they paid for that. They might. But I don't know. And then I've got some things. I would love to have some different levels of gameplay and try to have like all of them here. But I think to do that, I would at least need to extend a little bit. Remove these. All right, we're gonna call in the second. That's what I need to have, is I need to start doing... Yeah, we'll do the black window right there. Have a couple windows here. Yeah, I can't even do that there. We can do that, let a little bit of light in there. There we go. Remind them that there's a life outside of the casino that they cannot partake in. So we'll probably call this the blue level. Yeah, it definitely looks like we need some climate control up here. Part of that's because it is open. Yeah, this area is fine now. Down here, yeah, look at that. It looks like it's a fire outside. You know, that's actually pretty accurate for summer. Alright, so yeah, I'm just waiting for them to finish with the walls here. Let's go ahead and do a couple of these. Flooring. Blue. Wall. Is also blue. All right, now what I want to do, we're gonna go to, hold on, zone, casino, right here. I do. We'll do the lobster. Hold on, and then we got, I know, and I don't have the money for it right now. So I will have to... Alright, are you done? You are done. Let's do that at 10. Move this up also to 10. Alright, slight delay in getting those in. That's okay. So you do have to do a deposit. That again, that's a very interesting. No. We're 2,000. We'll do 10. Is that what this one is? This one's 5. This one's 10. This one's 15. Okay. 5. Let's do this as, let's set this back down to 5. I know this is all arbitrary, but let's... There we go. And then for that one, it's just a level 1. Bed was not made, which means we need to definitely do something. Hold on. I can do this. There. I have like 80,000, so definitely going to work on that. Is this, we have room amenities still, yeah, room service is still coming soon. That's fine. We'll upgrade the laundry room. Unlocks an additional loan offer. Energizer, increased staff limit. Okay. And we'll get premium bedding. We'll deposit that. Okay, I need... Yeah, it's a little bit of debt, but it's fine. We do have plenty of money left over. So here, I think we're just gonna do quick deposits here. And my plan is that eventually it's going to be... It'll eventually be like this. Or maybe even like that. But for right now, we're just going to have these out like so. Okay, do we need any more temperature regulation? Air conditioning. Not super chilled. Move those over here. So now we did move the casino. So we basically have the casino on the blue level casino. And then what I'll probably do is on the next level, get as many backpackers as I can. Alright. And eventually this will all be... Jeez, guys. Can y'all like stop being... Okay, we'll do that. That there. This one can go here. We'll move the trash can. Move the trash can right there. So we can put weights right there. I know that's like perfectly in the way. But we're gonna do this for a reason. We're gonna have bathroom right here and here so that we can do a laundry basket and a towel rack. Remove that. We'll call in the 2-person squad. And we'll put in an extra sheet. And we'll upgrade that. So now we've got 2 of these. So yeah, I think that's going pretty well. It's got a nice size. 2 stars. What is your issue? Oh, because they don't like the bedrooms. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. So I kind of want to try to do it, you know, given how much space I have, because this is the largest map that we've had, I might do a 3rd floor as like have it open up into this, into a gym right here, and have this be like all, like a whole row for backpackers, and then have like a whole bunch for gotta deposit money, and then have like whole rows for there it is, the sporties. I was trying to think of the word. So it'd be a bigger gym. Be able to move these guys out of here. Actually, you know, I might actually make it where they have a little bit of space to kind of move around in. You know, maybe not much, but just a little, just a little. Right, what can we do? Oh, well, we're still waiting. I'm still waiting for some money to come in. Definitely put seat there. Seat there. We'll have hot chocolate and coffee right there. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. That one's not being used. It'd be cool if they had like a counter, like how many times it's been used. So here, oh, that's interesting. So the last time I was in, these are actually in a different order than what they were in before. Are you... Yeah, so the idea is that a 3rd floor. So what I could do is just come over here and not going to Not going to do anything with it just yet. But we can go ahead and look towards adding that the third floor. Now, I have the staircase not because I'm going to actually put the stairs in, but because I'm going to I'm not going to keep the stairs, but I'll use it to get the elevator in, and once I get the elevator in, then I'll remove the stairs. Let's also look and see if attractiveness, yeah, definitely lacking. Part of it is because we do need to have maybe some pictures on the walls would help. I can't afford it right now. Although that might actually help with some of the... It might help, but I can't afford it. We can do like that. Have a moose right there. Put the 2 drinks there. We'll get a third one, and we'll place that like right there. Now this one's one of my favorites. It's also got some different variety to it, so that's nice. And let's see, what else can we add? Yeah, y'all have a fish. Yeah, I feel as though we could probably cut this over here. Okay, let's come back here. But I think that is going to do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day. And see you next time. Oh, there's one of our Tex Rodeo right there. Made him last time. All right. Yeah, because I need to get Can some help over here. Only way we're gonna be able to do that. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna copy this, and nope, we're gonna have to put that in the next floor actually. Oh, we'll have to have a laundromat too. Okay, we'll consider that. We'll look at all that in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.